Hi, I'm Xena, Warrior Princess, or Xena Amphipolis, or Xena Pappas, or Xena Fighter Queenling. First off, I don't really give two shits over what anyone likes. There's always going to be these folks out there that always say, oh, UFC is more bigger than WWE. NFL is more bigger than WWE. So they are. Good for UFC, good for NFL. Okay? I really don't give two shits if they are or not. If someone wants to watch foot game all the time or watch fighting all the time, it is. But I am going to talk about some of these followers out here and how some of them act like. Not all of them, but I am going to talk about some of them. You're going to have these folks out there that want, oh, wrestling has to be like fighting. WWE needs to be like UFC. Oh, in which way does WWE need to be like UFC? Is it with the cages? Is that what we need? We need to have wrestlers that do really fast wrestling fights, put themselves in some type of hold until someone taps, or just knockouts. I don't know. You got these wrestling followers that get pissed off that they don't see wrestling on a wrestling show and they're seeing other things besides wrestling. It's like they woke up one day, Xena said, and they're like, oh, I just want to see a pure sport. First off, WWE has never been a sports game, never will be a sports game. They may have taken some aspects from a sport, took some things from a sport, but they're not a true sport. We all know that, okay? But apparently, if you're a wrestling follower, apparently, if you're a WWE follower, you get shit from the NFL followers and UFC followers. Not all of them, but you got some of them saying, oh, well, it is what it is. UFC's more bigger than WWE. Okay, good for UFC then. UFC's in the fighting business, and good for them. Okay? But wrestling and fighting are two unlike things. Unless you look at true wrestling, more like beginner wrestling, then that's the only wrestling that's going to be coming close to what you see them do in UFC. Yeah, whatever. I really don't give two shits these days what anybody watches. Oh, I like to watch UFC. Okay, good for you. If you want to watch UFC, go ahead. I don't care. Oh, I want to watch NFL. Okay, good for you. Watch NFL. I don't care. You know, I really don't give two shits if someone watches football or foot fight or whatever you want to call it, or wants to watch fighting. I really don't care. You know, everyone, but what I do care when they act like they're more good than everyone else. Oh, you got the football. You got the NFL followers. Not all of them, but some of them going out there saying, "Look at me. I don't buy anything. It's all free." Yeah, good for you. It's free on ABC. It's free on CBS. Free on NBC. It's free on Fox. Yeah. But then you don't have the right to bitch about it then. Alright? So many of these football followers, they talk about how good they are than wrestling followers since they're not buying it. Oh, that's right. A lot of these folks don't know if they bought the NFL network, they'd be buying it. If they bought tickets to any of the shows, they bought tickets. Oh, fuck, yeah, they don't buy anything. We all know that. A lot of football followers think they're more good than wrestling followers for it being free. First off, you ain't more good than anyone else for watching something that is free. All right. And then you got the UFC followers, Xena says. They saying, "Oh, I'm more good than you since we're watching true fights." Okay, so you're watching a true fight and someone's getting beat up for true. Okay, whatever. Good for you. It doesn't make UFC or make you any more good than anyone else. You're still buying a lot of shit. Probably spend more on UFC than you do on WWE. And don't even get me going. You acting like you're so more good than WWE followers. Yeah, look at me. I'm watching this. Okay, whatever. I don't give two shits. I don't give a shit if you bloody like to watch UFC and fighting, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I don't bloody care if you like to watch NFL and football or foot game, whatever. I don't really give two shits. I really don't care if you think you're more smart or more good than anyone else. I really don't care. Yeah, I've been watching WWE for years, and I will keep on watching it. And maybe it's not the big thing anymore. Or maybe it never was a big thing. I really do not care. Oh, watch time's going down on USA. Okay, what the fuck? So I don't care. I really don't care. At this point. I just watch the show because I like to watch the show. I don't really care what the watch time of the show is. And the truth is, I don't give two shits what anybody watches. They want to watch UFC, they're going to watch UFC. They want to watch NFL, they're going to watch NFL. I really don't care. All right? I'm going to watch wrestling. Watch WWE. And if that makes me a shithead and whatever, I don't care. I just had to come on here and say my piece about all this shit. And I don't care if that makes someone mad or not. I don't care. I really don't care anymore. All right? I don't give two shits about whatever a UFC follower or NFL follower says. I don't give two shits about UFC or NFL. I don't really bloody care if they've been on top for years or whatever the fuck, they do. Oh, I don't care if they're pure sports or not. Yeah, that's the other thing you always keep hearing. Oh, they don't shift anything. They keep everything the way it is. Because it's a sport, you jerk. It's a bloody sport, you jerk. That's why. In a sport game, you don't shift anything. It's just the same thing over and over again. That's the way it is. It's a sport. All right? And, everybody talking about, oh, well, UFC and NFL have these big watch time and da-da-da-da-da. That means they're doing something right. Okay, I really don't care. All right? I really don't care. For all these shitheads out here that always want to talk about how UFC is more good than WWE, okay, it is. There, you happy? UFC is more bigger than WWE. Okay, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Plus, remember, dummies, UFC is a fighting business. They do fighting. They're not doing wrestling. So I don't care. They're not the same thing, and you know it. And NFL, they're in the sport game business. They're not the same thing, so I really don't care about that. So yeah, I'm done. I'm going to watch WWE. If somebody wants to watch UFC or NFL or whatever, I don't bloody care. I don't give two shits about that. They want to watch it, they're going to watch it. I don't care. I'm XENA, and that was my take. Hope you all have a good day. And before I go, if there are any UFC or NFL followers that are mad and wrapped that I said I don't give two shits about if they watch it or don't watch it or what they say or what they do, I really don't care. So many of them want to go out and claim they're so more good than WWE followers. Oh, we don't get happy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I really don't care. That's it. I'm done. See you later.